To answer this question, I feel that I have to use my experience and to give you my insights on how I work with people, because every EFT practitioner is different, because we can't help but bring our own experiences, if you like, to the table. But when I work with somebody, I'm always thinking of how I have been able to use EFT myself and how it might help them. Because when I was younger, I perceived the world to be a very, very frightening place. And I just was so concerned about my own safety, my own well-being. And that did often result from experiences that I've had with people growing up and with specific events. And from those people experiences and from those events, I made decisions, I made beliefs, which looking back on now were quite self-limiting. So the person who I allowed, if I give you an analogy, to put me in a prison of maybe not feeling good enough, or not being worthy, or being afraid of being attacked, would be some of the things that I grew up with. That I was put into the prison, in my mind, this imaginary prison with bars on it, and the door was locked, and I was kept in there by that event. And then subsequently, even those the perpetrators had long gone, some of them not even alive anymore, I was the one that kept myself imprisoned in that prison of not being good enough or being afraid of whatever the fear might be. So I maintained that then. But the good news is, because when I started to realize that I'm the one keeping the fear alive, I was the one with the key in my hand that I could put into that lock and unlock those doors and let myself back out of that prison. So in my mind, when I'm working with a client, I'm always thinking to myself and suggesting to them, the event or the experience that you had is no longer happening. But yet you're still suffering the consequences of that. So you yourself hold the key. So we take a look at the beliefs, we take a look at the emotions, we take a look at the physical feelings, the thought process, and so on at that time, what actually was going on at that time. And then once we've cleared those and understood those and got the wisdom and awareness from them, then we can tell our mind and body that it's over, it's no longer happening, and you can settle down, and it's safe to relax, it's safe to come off high alert, it's safe to heal, if you like. And then we can replace that with more empowering resources. So that tends to be my process. I help people set themselves free, both emotionally and physically.